University of Georgia, to see some prospects that are coming out of Georgia that they might spend a 13th overall pick, their second round pick, third round pick, you name it. There's a lot of prospects in Georgia that the Dolphins should try to target. Main two people, Jalon Walker, who he is with right now, and Malachi Starks. We definitely need a safety. We need another safety to put alongside Ashton Davis, a very, very good safety. So I think based off the Ashton Davis signing, I feel like the team will go safety, either the first, second, or third round pick. We will select the safety, man. So we just don't know who. We don't know who. But it does seem like since the Miami Dolphins are at the Georgia Pro Day, that might mean that they're intrigued with Malachi Stark. I forgot what number he was with Georgia. I forgot. But right here we got Jalon Walker, probably the next Micah Parsons, the Buckets Award winner, the best linebacker in college football. Of course, you got to meet up with him. Every year, you got to meet up with a guy like this. Back previously, Roquan Smith, he won it, and he went to Georgia, and he's not a bad linebacker. Not a bad linebacker. Reuben Foster, he was a dog at Alabama, but he ain't live up to his fullest potential. I feel bad about that one. I thought Reuben Foster was going to be a legend. That's what I thought. But a lot of people won that Buckets Award. And that shows me something about you. If you're a linebacker and you're able to win that award, I'm pretty sure you're going to be a good NFL player if you win that award. Pretty sure about it. See, look at Anthony Weaver. He can't stop smiling, bro. I think they're going to pick Jalon Walker. I have a feeling they're going to pick Jalon Walker, bro. That boy blushing. his forehead sweating right now. He don't know how to act. That's Raheem Morris. This is the Atlanta Falcons team right here. So they might be fighting for Jalon Walker. The Falcons, they have more of a need for edge compared to the Dolphins. But Jalon Walker, if he's there at 13, bro, we got to make that move. We got to make that move, man. We can't let the Falcons get Jalon Walker. He right in their backyard. They went and got Leonard Floyd after he got cut by the 49ers. So that's one side of the D-line. They might be trying to solve that other side by getting Jalon Walker in their room. If that happened, hey, be on the lookout for the Falcons. But, hey, Miami Dolphins, we fighting. We got Chris Grier here. We got our GM. You got your head coach. We got our head coach. We got our defensive coordinator. Where y'all's at? But Raheem Morris, he a defensive guy, so it makes sense. I wonder what they talking about, though. I wonder what they talking about. Chris Grier laughing like he not about to lose his job. Chris Grier laughing like he not about to lose his job. I wonder what he laughing about. You better take this serious right here. But I'm pretty sure the Dolphins like Jalon Walker. This is like a good sign that Jalon Walker, he could be a Dolphin. Could be a Dolphin. If we get him with our 13th overall pick, we got other needs. But with number 13, we got to go BPA, best player available. And most likely it's going to be Jalon Walker. It's most likely going to be him. But there's going to be a good player that falls to us. And we probably can't pass up. So I think we're going to do a good job with our 13th overall pick in this draft. I think we're going to do a good job. Right here we have Jalon Walker. We're going to look at his combine numbers. 6'1", 243. So he has the size of a prototypical middle linebacker. He has that size, but to play the edge, I don't know. He has long enough arms, 32. We could work with that 10-inch hands. He definitely looked bigger out there than what it seems. This seems like he's a smaller player, but when he go up against bigger guys, he still shows that it's nothing to him. He played in the SEC. He's from North Carolina. Interesting right there. I thought he was strictly from Georgia, but that's pretty close to Georgia. That's pretty close. Pretty close. He was a 5-star recruit, number 26 nationally. 6'2", 245. Hey, 24/7 Sports, stop lying about y'all height and weight, dog. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Yeah, he was definitely a dog in high school. 6'2", 220. He had offers from Alabama, Arizona State, Arkansas, 30 offers. That's pretty good right there. Pretty good. Campbell, like, come on, man. Campbell, be serious, bro. You're like a D2 school. No reason for you to offer this kid, bro. He got Alabama, Auburn, Clemson. No reason for you to offer him. Y'all not getting him. Not getting him. Miami offered, LSU offered. He was a real deal in high school. Ohio State. I'm surprised the Gators ain't offer him. He right here. He a good blitzer. Very, very good blitzer. He pretty good at keeping outside contain. He pretty good at that. Like he playing standing up. He playing on the edge. He doing everything out there. Like I know Anthony Weaver gonna know what to do with this guy. Oh, he played running back too? Oh, fullback. Okay. See, good pursuit, good tackle right there. Good form tackle. You know, he not playing out of control either. He seemed like he flows smoothly playing linebacker. It's not something out of his nature. So if you really need him to stand up back there, you know, we could do that. You know, let him play alongside Jordan Brooks, two headhunters on your defense. What more you could ask for? Good hit. Good hit. See, he pretty good at keeping outside contain no matter who. Even if he can double team, he could keep outside contain. He got good pursuit speed. Once he going in run direction, you're not running away from him. You're not running away from him. I know he gonna have a private workout in April 17th, I think, because I think he got hurt working out. So that's why he ain't do nothing at the Georgia Pro Day. But they got him playing tight end too. A pretty good blocker. He pancaking people. Okay. He on the edge right here. Good pursuit. Yeah, I'm hoping he running like the 4.5s, 4.4s. You know, hopefully not slower than that. Hopefully not slower. But it seemed like he's not a combine guy. It seemed like he a football guy. You gotta watch the tape to see the speed. Like he might run a slow 40, but on film it looked like he run faster than that. You know, plus he from Georgia. You know, Georgia produced linebackers. Georgia produced linebackers. Oh, good lead block. Boom. Crackback. Crackback. Yeah, he was a pretty good prospect, bro. I'm not gonna watch the whole high school highlight. I got a life. Our coach was still talking to him, even though he ain't work out. Even though he ain't work out, they were still having communications. I think he's on their board. He's probably real high on their board. I'm pretty sure about that. Pretty sure about that. Shout out to my boy Ralph. Appreciate you for pulling up on me. I know a lot of people are alive right now. I know a lot of people are alive. So, this is my only time I could go live. My only time. So we're gonna go over everything. Um, Dolphins, we ain't signed nobody, but a lot of teams made moves today. A lot of teams, but this is the main move that I seen that the Dolphins made that I had to talk about today. The Jalon Walker move. Jalon Walker, we ain't doing nothing yet, but he's intriguing, real intriguing with our 13th overall pick. We just gonna react to some clips of Jalon Walker. Here they got him standing up at linebacker, going up against Arch Manning, the nephew of Peyton Manning, a legend. We're hoping that he could fall to us. If Tua don't work out, this is the guy we're hoping that we get. This is the guy. See, so right now he playing that QB spy. He playing that QB spy. Arch Manning, he's a threat with his legs. He could low key run. He could definitely low key run. So, Jalon Walker, they use him as a spy a lot. You can use a safety. You can use a slot cornerback to be a spy. But when you're a linebacker and they're using you as a spy, they gotta trust you with the speed. They gotta trust you with it. So they gave that power to Jalon Walker. Look what he does on there. Look how fast he get there. Boom, give me that sack. That's why I'm telling y'all he's good at keeping outside contained. That's like the trait that I'm seeing the most when I watch his tape. Nobody goes on the outside of him. Nobody. Even though he's 6'1", 243, he still could keep contained. See, he's smooth with his movements. Seems like he got good hips, good pursuit. He seems like he never gives up. See, this is Kelvin Banks right here. Everybody saying he a first round pick. Everybody saying he a first round pick. But look what Jalon Walker doing to him. He just sacked him with one arm. He sacked him with one arm, man. With this game too, they took out Quinn Ewers. They took out Quinn Ewers because he wasn't doing good enough. They took him out. They put Arch Manning in. He wasn't doing good enough. Like Jalon Walker, he was just messing up this game. Texas couldn't do nothing against Jalon Walker. Like, let's say you ain't put the whole D line in and just Jalon Walker, he was still gonna get to the quarterback. That's how good he was. I think he got like 3 sacks this game, man. He was just back there relentlessly. I low key will put him up there with like Roquan Smith, man. I think he that good. Like defensive rookie of the year potential. Defensive rookie of the year. I see that with Jalon Walker. I see that. We had Chop Robinson. We low key could have said that he should have been defensive rookie of the year. I think he had the same or more sacks than Jared Verse. The same or more. But if we get a guy like this, bro, he gonna definitely be in the running to be that main guy. Most definitely. He gonna fit right like a glove in our defense. Right like a glove. This is like installing Micah Parsons on your defense. You see how the Cowboys using Micah Parsons on their defense? Not every team has a Micah Parsons. So when somebody very similar to him comes out, we gotta take the risk. We gotta take the risk. Abdul Carter, that's another guy that could be like a Micah Parsons. We could take the risk with that. We could take the risk with that. Arch Manning is all hype. Dude has only played during trash time, but hey, he got this year to play a few games, start and see if he has potential. A lot of NFL teams are watching him. A lot of NFL teams are watching him. The New York Giants, I think they're watching him because his uncle used to play for them, Eli Manning. Eli Manning. So Giants could be a spot for him. That would be real cool right there. Real cool. Nah, bro. I want to see Will Johnson as our 13th overall pick. Hey, I'm not canceling him out either. I'm not. That would be another good option to pair up alongside Jalen Ramsey. And then boom, as soon as Jalen Ramsey leave, we got another Jalen Ramsey on our team, Will Johnson. Because Will Johnson traits definitely could translate in regards to him being close to as good as Jalen Ramsey. With Cam Smith, I don't know if he could ever be as good as Jalen Ramsey, but he has potential to be good. But Will Johnson, I think he has way more upside than Cam Smith. Automatically will be CB number 2. Automatically, they're probably going to tell Cam Smith, hey, there's a competition for CB2. But in their head, they're going to know it's going to be Will Johnson. They know it's going to be Will Johnson. But like I'm saying, man, like BPA, best player available with our first round pick. Best player available. I know we need O-line. I know we need cornerback. We need a lot of things, man. But we got a lot of draft picks in this class. Edge guys, they probably not going to be there later on. Especially an edge guy like this. And I've been hearing he been interviewing well with GMs and head coaches. A very well spoken guy. Look at Anthony Weaver's face right here. This says everything, bro. Anthony Weaver, he licking his lips, looking at him. Oh man, imagine what I can do with Jordan Brooks and Jalon Walker. Just imagine, bro. I'm thinking D tackle or safety at pick number 13. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like right now. I would like Dolphins to add Asante Samuel Jr., cornerback to pair with Jalen Ramsey. I heard some rumors that the Dolphins they contacted Asante Samuel Jr., but nothing set in stone yet. There's still a few days of free agency. Hopefully, we get some good news pretty soon. Asante Samuel, that's another guy I'm looking at. Tevin Jenkins, that's another guy I'm looking at. Hopefully, the Dolphins could sign him. There's still more work to be done. Still more work. I've been hearing rumors that there could be a cut coming, so we can have more money, so we can get a few more guys. Man, I don't think the Dolphins are done. I think we have a good 3 guys in us left to sign. A good 3 guys. We've been signing cheap. We ain't blow the bank for one player just yet. In my belief, we ain't blow the bank yet. So we should have some more guys coming in. We should have some more guys coming in. We're gonna see though. Here, I have Jalon Walker up against Clemson. Let's check this out. Good rip move. Once he get you in this position, it's over. Y'all can't see. Once you in this spot and he got to catch up to you, you're not running away. Maybe Lamar Jackson, maybe Justin Fields could do it, but anybody else, I don't know. Like when he in this spot, he smell blood. Ain't no way you getting away from him. He smell blood at this spot. Good hand usage. It's just his height. I'm a little worried about his height, 6'1", 243. But sometimes he can use your height to your advantage. You could dip that shoulder way more easier against a guy who's like 6'7" compared to a guy who's shorter. A guy who's shorter probably gonna have a better advantage of getting in your chest. Somebody who's tall, and if you stay low going around the edge, that's gonna be to the 6'1" guy's benefit, which is Jalon Walker. Man, I could just see it, bro. Number 11, Miami. I could just see it, bro. I could see it.
Jalon Walker Walker from Georgia. There's been a lot of talk with him throughout the draft season. He's been lower on my big board versus consensus because for a long time if he's listed as a linebacker, I don't really love his linebacker tape. I don't really love his feel in coverage. If he's listed as an edge rusher, okay, I see that a lot more. I see the higher return on investment, the fruits of what his talents can bring as an edge rusher, but is he really built like an edge rusher? He was asked sort of.
That's what I'm saying. He's 6'1", so that kind of worries me about him. But he did at the highest of levels, Georgia. So I don't even want to question his height and his weight. We see Hassan Reddick do his thing at 6'1", around his size. Him and Hassan Reddick about the same size. So if Hassan Reddick could do it, he could do it too. You do question a guy who gets after the quarterback a lot, his coverage ability. You do question it, but I think Jalon Walker, he gonna be a average linebacker at minimum. Average linebacker, man. He got a lot of people to learn from in our room. Put him under a Jordan Brooks wing for the next 3 years, man. Our linebacker room gonna be set. If you need some help on the edge, we could put Chop Robinson on one side, Jalon Walker on the other side. We gonna get pressure.
About his defensive position and where he's going to play. He's a linebacker, he's an edge rusher, and we got a little bit of a quote there from him when he was at the podium. Take a listen.
A lot of teams want me to still be in that position of playing multiple positions for their club, so I'm excited for it.
So later he said, I'm a ball player. My favorite position is being on the field. And you love to hear that. And to be honest, his background with his dad being a longtime coach and just being a coach's kid, and he was just so professional, and I loved how thoughtful all of his answers were. You could tell he wasn't just answering these questions to try to get out of his podium session. He was genuinely answering them because there are a lot of questions that he's even had before, right? Like, oh, what's your favorite position? Who do you watch? Who do you model your game after? What's your go-to pass rush move? Jalon.
Shout out to Jalon. We have a lot of Jalons on the Miami Dolphins, so we could add another one. You're not gonna hurt. Right here, we got another clip of Jalon Walker up against Alabama. Let me answer y'all questions first. Let me answer y'all question. I believe we overpaid for his he banked on his youth. Hey, I'm not even gonna argue with you, bro. I'm not even gonna argue. Quarterbacks, they making a lot of money now. They're making a lot of money. So $6 million, I think that's where he could reach $10 million based off incentives. So that's not bad compared to what these other quarterbacks costing. Would you have paid what the Jets gave Justin Fields, $20 million, while we have 2 on the roster? Probably not, and there's no way that Dolphins were going to come up with enough money to sign a guy like Justin Fields just to be the backup. I feel like Justin Fields, he probably would have took a backup role unless a team wanted him as a starter. That's the only reason why he signed with the Jets. If the Jets weren't interested in him being a starter, he would probably just go to any team to be the backup. But the Jets, they were desperate enough. They needed a quarterback, so they went after Justin Fields, former first-round pick. So they made the investment. But here we have Jalon Walker going up against, to be honest, this guy right here, he probably the strongest guy in college football. Strong. I think he squat like 800 pounds. The guard that he lined up against, very, very strong guy. So let's see what he does against him. Made him look like a JV player, like he just started playing football. I think his name Javion Colin, number 77. He stayed another year. But Jalon Walker making it look easy against a guy who's probably stronger than a lot of NFL linemen. He definitely is. I think he made the Bruce Feldman's freak list. I think he did. Yeah, he gonna be an animal, man. Jalon Walker, whatever team get Jalon Walker, they lucky.
Guys that will be different. You're not going to find a lot of guys that will be at 4 positions in one series. So I feel that makes me the different chess piece that no one else can compare to. Different.
4 different positions, bro. Talk about versatile. Talk about versatile. He got that. He got that. Right here, we got another clip. Jalon Walker, he's right here at the edge. I think this is against Clemson. And that's holding right there. And he still got the tackle. That's holding right there. He still got the tackle. Some dudes, they done after this. Being in this position, they done. They done. But Jalon Walker, he going to go toe to toe with anybody. It don't matter. It don't matter. Get off me. That boy, he just a dog, an animal. You know, I would put money on him being defensive rookie of the year. I would put money. This is him when he won the Buckus Award. That's cool, man.
I appreciate y'all every single day. I mean, the buy-in that I get from you guys motivate me to do better. I mean, every single day, y'all see me put my best foot forward for moments like this. Without y'all guys, I wouldn't be able to be the player or the person I'll be here today. So I appreciate y'all.
They got all the years they won the championship on the wall. All the years. Right here, we got another clip of Jalon Walker. He's playing off the ball right now, but he might end up in the backfield. We got to expect that at this point. Boom. He a good block shedder. I like that about him. Very, very good block shedder, no matter who blocking him. Right here, we have the Panthers GM talking about Jalon Walker.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how most teams say him. I know he's a talented player. There's a lot of talented players in this draft. He's just one of many. So excited to just keep digging and getting to know these guys and move forward.
Where do you have him listed?
Say that again?
Where do you view him, his position?
I'm going to kind of keep that close to the vest right now, but you know, he's a good player.
Dan, kind of hold that.
Yeah.
He don't want to expose how much he like him. He don't want to say it. But yeah, y'all gotta let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Jalon Walker. I just seen him conversating with Mike McDaniel, Anthony Weaver. You know, it just enticed me in regards to, man, maybe they really do like this guy. Maybe they really do. Right here, you have a little interview of Jalon Walker.
How are you feeling? Jalon, we're gonna.
Let me get to y'all comments first. Who we cut that has that high of a cap hit? That's what I'm saying. I can't really think of anybody. You know, I can't really think of anybody, but maybe they might do a restructure. They might do a restructure to help them out. I think that the Dolphins are preparing to have a similar defense like the Eagles. You know, we just got to stockpile these good players, man. Let's keep on stockpiling, bro. That's what we got to do. Chop Robinson, Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, Muhammad Kamara, Jalon Walker. He definitely going to help out the depth at linebacker, and he going to help out the depth at edge. You know, because right now we feeling like we need another edge. You know, look, we targeted Joey Bosa, even though we have all the guys in the room that we have right now. We still targeted Joey Bosa. So Dolphins are looking to add somebody in there, but how about you get this guy who could solve a problem with the linebackers and the edge guys? Jalon Walker, he seemed like he would be that person. He would be that person, man. So if the Dolphins end up drafting him, I'll be happy. This is an A pick for me. An A pick. Even though we got a lot of guys in that room, this will be an A pick, man.
Have to wait another month to see you on the field running and doing drills. You injured your quad. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, I had that mishap, but I feel good. I mean, I'm back doing the drills and running. I feel good, and I feel very polished by the 17th.
You're going to have your own pro day, like you said, on
Right.
the 17th. What are you wanting to show to teams when you do work out?
That my movement is pretty special. I got a good twitch to myself, and I'm very smooth, and I'm very versatile. Just because the way I might rush a lot, I can drop, and I can do a lot of these things.
Speaking of that versatility, you call yourself an HLB. Explain what that means to us.
Yeah, I'm a hybrid linebacker. The opportunity to do both, to be an outside backer and an inside backer, and actually I play a lot of star.
I like that. HLB. That's clean right there. That is clean. HLB.
This year as well. Played over the guard a little bit as well. It's just what I am. I wanted to be different, and that's my different tag.
Well, you've shown that you can play truly. You can play it all inside, outside, defensive end. What do you like the most?
I like getting to the quarterback the most. You put me at any.
Beautiful answer, bro. Beautiful answer, man. Man, that guy, he got it, man. He got it. They're trying to make that D-line hella good by trying to add Bosa. I'm saying we're going to add another big name in there. Another big name D tackle, another big name DN. Come on, Miami. Let's bring Calais Campbell back. And let's draft another D tackle on top of Calais Campbell. Let's get another edge guy in there. Let's make something shake, Miami. Let's go.
Anywhere. It's secondary, D-line, inside backer, star. I'm going to get there. You tell me to go get the quarterback, I'm going to go get him.
Okay, there's got to be one quarterback that you've circled that you're dying to get to. Which one is it?
Man, the one on the schedule for the week. I don't really know. I'm excited just to have the opportunity to get to the NFL, and week to week, I'm gonna have somebody circled on my list.
What's the pre-draft process been like for you? Have you gone on any visits?
I haven't gone on any visits yet, but I do have plans to go.
Miami.
Pre-draft process has been great. I mean, I enjoyed my time, training with the guys at the facility in Plano, at Dallas Exos, the opportunity to come back to Athens and enjoy Pro Day. It's been well. I mean, I'm enjoying the process and the people I've been meeting.
Thank you so much for the time. We can't wait to
appreciate
see
you.
where you go next month.
Thank you.